unlock. So I want to unlock spacesuit design at some point today, so we can start working on mods and modifications for our spacesuit, and maybe start doing the zoology stuff as well. And we'll bring in the zoology and the botany when we build our outpost, which will be on a planet that has life on it, including fauna. And then we'll start working on the base and all that stuff. I've totally ignored the whole social aspect. Like, look at this one down here, manipulation. Recent studies have shown that suggestion is not an art, but a science, and as such can weaponize and exert control over susceptibles. So, like, we can tell people what to do. So, like, hey, you, go and press that button, you know? How far through this already do you think you are? Are there any percentage markers? I don't think there are any percentage markers. Because you've got this, right? General. Mission. Quest completed. I've completed 57 altogether. Activities completed 35. Main quest completed 13. I've done 9 Crimson Fleet, 1 3-star collected, 2 Ryzen, 11 United Colonies, and 44 side quests. It doesn't say in here about... It's a lot though. Yeah, we've like, I don't even feel like we're halfway there yet. It wouldn't surprise me if there's around 25 or maybe like 20 to 25 main missions. We don't have any skill points. Let's, in fact, maybe we do some stuff for Ryzen Industries today, which is a faction, which is, I think is leaning towards more of your Dark Brotherhood kind of faction. They seem to be very want things done to get what they want kind of company. So let's go and do that. So we're going to go and plant the confidential files at Loredor Firearms in Acolyte City. So let's go and do that. What do we grab from here? What's our inventory capacity like before we move on? 118, wasn't it? I just saw then. 118 out of 255, and our ship is on 257 out of 860. Okay, we're good. There's so much to do. So much to do. I've just been landing in random spots, finding nearby structures and exploring and looting them. Yeah, that's something I'm going to do when it comes to when we focus on like the base building, but I'm also doing it as we passively move along. So it's been pointed out to me that you can put all your mission targets on the map. You can. So I do have a feeling with the next couple of missions, well, Raiju is based in Neon. I don't know if we've got any factions in Aquila.
That too much to ask for?
Sam has told me so many stories about Aquila City.
So we will find out soon.
Here all my life.
I heard Mr. Wright's going to be looking for an apprentice soon.
So we have to... Oh, Loredor Firearms, here we go.
There's not enough to do around here.
Hello. Oh, doing.
So we had to clean up the graffiti on the range again. Why don't we just close it down? It's not like it gets much use.
I need someplace to put the prototypes through their paces. It stays.
But you know stretched trash will come back and loiter. Or worse.
Let them. A few beer bottles and graffiti is the least we owe them.
Yes, Miss Lance.
I'm pleased you chose to visit us today.
Your weapons are made in the city?
Indeed. As a matter of fact, they're made in this very building. You're standing in the storefront of the Laredo Firearms Factory. I designed and manufactured every firearm for sale here. As such, I can offer you my personal assurance they're of the highest quality.
Okay. You're the owner of the whole Laredo company, or why are you working here?
When a CEO distances herself from the customers, her decision-making suffers.
Facts.
Here I get to see what matters, what sells, what doesn't, and why. It's invaluable. Plus,
Smart.
It's better than the endless meetings.
True.
Let's get you set up.
See what ammo you've got. Ultra mag, we'll definitely take that. 50 caliber caseless as well, we'll pick up some of that. These are definitely like the old school kind of weapons, right? I kind of like this. That's a cool thing about Aquila City. Is all the weapons are old school, but with a little bit of future tech on them. Not like all the other cities that we have. It creates some personality to each city as well.
The UC can't be that bad, can it?
Might want to steer clear of the stretch. Lots of crime over there.
Okay. So that's where I've got to store the stuff.
I don't think we typically allow customers up here.
How the hell am I supposed to get in there without being seen? This is kind of like Raiju is definitely the more of the thieves kind of and sneaky stuff, which we are definitely not good at.
Aquila's
So I'm just
one of
wondering
the oldest cities and
if we come back at nighttime. Different ship point. Wait, what's different ship points?
you meet all sorts in Aquila City.
Let's sit here. Let's wait. 19 hours. The ship technicians have different planets. Okay. I've not been to Neon and stuff yet to check out those ship parts. Remember my own, no one around, take a nap, and all of a sudden I'm hunted down for theft. Was there no security cameras though, Harmon?
Might want to steer clear of the stretch. Lots of crime over there.
Whoops. I messed up. That was evil, Crisis. I've got no digipicks. Got no bloody digipicks. Of course, I'm in the middle of a flipping mission.
You meet all sorts in Aquila City.
I guess I've got them from a general store, right?
I get all kinds. Everyone needs supplies. How about I just show you instead of tell you?
I don't actually know where you buy digipicks from. We've never bought them before. Traders place? Traders?
Outlaw, you ask me? Travel? Just so you know, keep it to
The camera shaking
self-defense.
game. I would think it would be a thieves guild. I would think it might be not a thieves guild, more of a place that is a little bit scummy.
The Council of Governors meeting our very own.
The Rock isn't exactly massed, but as seats of government go, it's still quite an impressive structure.
Where is the Trade Authority?
Do you have business? Welcome to Aquila City Street. Now you're speaking my language.
Digipicks, there we go. The Trade Authority. I've noticed as well, the Trade Authority will actually buy your stolen goods as well. We found that out yesterday. So if I've got a weapon on me that's stolen, I can sell it to them and then buy it back, which will then remove the stolen thing from it as well.
My mother wanted me to be a doctor. A doctor?
Basically allows money laundering. Yep. Basically.
Aquila's
Oh,
one of
people.
the oldest cities in the settled systems.
Oof.
Just here for security.
Need to go into Volley. And back to Neon.
Interesting. This district certainly provides evidence that Ryujin's influence has spread from their tower and out into the city.
I know what this place is going to give me, like, as rewards, or what their main story quest is kind of going to be. Because Raiju faction is all about scheming.
Oh, I can't imagine being forced to spend
thievery,
my day
sneaking,
doing menial work in an
being a bit
office
of an
like this,
assassin.
instead of exploring the stars on the bridge of a space.
I was hoping you'd show up soon. Is it done?
Everything's set, the deal should be ours.
Excellent. I'll let Ularo know that we can start moving forward with our negotiations. Now, I think it's time to examine a different set of skills.
Okay. I'm ready for whatever's next.
Nice to see I haven't worn you out yet. Your next assignment is to find the security chief and use some creative thinking to obtain their security keycard. And when I say creative, I don't mean with a weapon. Either look the part and be persuasive, or be quick with your hands.
Oh. Hey, Twistem. Just bought myself a new monitor for my setup. First time buying a monitor which is not 1080 by 1920. You mean 1920 by 1080? Otherwise, you'd be playing on a vertical monitor right now, wouldn't you? Any suggestions on getting the
A
keycard?
security chief isn't going to give the time of day to just anybody. A nice suit should do the trick. Or, who knows, some operatives are known to have a security guard uniform or two in their closet they can rely on. Just be careful. Getting caught could mean a mess, and cleanup isn't cheap.
What do you need the keycard for?
We just need some easy access to competitor security. Sometimes obtaining a legitimate form of access is preferred over brute forcing it.
Let's get started.
Good luck. I'm sure you'll be able to get that keycard without incident. Just remember, if anything does happen, it's up to you to bail yourself out.
Okay, right, chat, just give me a minute. I'm just going to take this plate downstairs in this can so it doesn't build up and then I keep forgetting about it. Just give me a minute, okay? Oh, all right.
Once we get that key card, that research is as good as ours.
Okie dokie. That research is as good as ours. Hey, Justin, good morning. Good morning, good morning. These missions are definitely going to require more into sneaky stuff. Talk to Clover. Who's Clover whilst I'm here? Talk to Clover. Clover. Oh, you got a 1440p one. Oh, yeah, that's good. 1440p is what, to be honest, 70% of people are probably using now. $1440p is like the new 1080p when 720p was kind of going out, you know. How much do you like StarField? I might download it in a moment. Honestly, Dustin, even though like I've been doing it, the marathon stream this past couple of days,
If Benjamin
and
Bay...
I've put how many hours into the game? How many hours I've put into the game now? 74 hours. 74.6 hours playtime. I still don't feel bored of it yet.
Ego was as combustible as helium-3, he'd be able to provide enough fuel to power every ship in the settled systems.
Not bored of it. Still so much to do. Because my brain wants to go and build star bases. My brain wants to go and upgrade the ships. My brain wants to go and do some side quests. My brain wants to advance my abilities in the main campaign and stuff. Honestly, there is many hours in this game. And then you've got New Game Plus. And then you've got all the achievements to try and get to unlock your perk skills. It's like, it never ends, but it's a good thing, you know? Okay.
If you're here to buy, I'm afraid we only
Hey,
sell
Clover.
direct to retailers.
Again. Look, you can tell Mr. Okadibo that I'm doing everything I can. Blood from a stone, if you'll pardon the expression.
You have me confused with someone else.
Oh. I'm afraid I've stepped right into it again. Damn. You aren't here about Mr. Okadibo's debt to Kelcor. Oh, this is so embarrassing. Let me start over. My name's Clover McKenna, but you can call me Chloe. Sorry for me outburst.
The thing is as well, with Bethesda games, whenever you hear like passerbys talking about a certain topic or arguing or just in conversation, listen to them, because I guarantee at the end that you listen to them, you'll get a side objective, side mission, or an activity. Like, listen to what they say, because what you'll find out is a lot of the rare items or the exclusive items in game come from them missions. Maybe I should have been wearing a name tag.
Yeah, maybe you should have, for my sake. This mess with Mr. Okadibo over at the Neon Mining League has really thrown me off my game.
Really threw me off my game. You don't strike me as a person that is sort of person who is easily rattled.
Normally, yes, but in this case, Mr. Okadibo has put me in a real bind.
Okadibo?
Mr. Okadibo owes a substantial debt to Keltcor.
I'm not
I've given him
paying
more
someone's
than enough
debt.
time to try and come up with the money, but my father's patience is running out. Frankly, I don't know how much longer I can stall.
Maybe I could assist you in receiving Mr. Okadibo's debt.
You'd be willing to help out. That's awfully kind of you.
It's kind of you to stick up for him in the first place.
Just because I work for a megacorp doesn't mean I don't have a heart. Saburo, Mr. Okadibo, he's one of the nicest people you'll ever meet, especially in this city. He really needs help, but he's too proud to accept any money from me. Maybe he'd listen to someone like you?
All right, I'll talk to him.
Oh, that'd be splendid. Just amazing.
If you can get his debt off my conscience, I'd be grateful. It's been on my mind so much I've been keeping a diary.
And don't worry about payment. I guarantee you won't be disappointed. McKenna always keeps that promise.
How did Mr. Okadibo rack up so much debt?
When he opened the shop, he outfitted it with equipment from our company. Spent a bundle of cash he didn't have. Obviously, business hasn't been going well, because he's fallen way behind on his payments. Opening a mining business on a world almost entirely covered in ocean probably wasn't the most savvy of business plans.
True.
I suppose he intended to cater to travelers that were passing through our system. But it's clearly backfired. That poor man.
Mind telling me a bit about Kelcorp?
We're a tech company that primarily specializes in mining operations. We handle everything from individual standalone units to fully engineered outpost systems. Basically, if it's made of rock, our gear chews it. Might not be as glamorous as some of the other corps in this building, but it pays the bills.
Why should I call you Chloe?
Because my father has a ridiculous sense of humor, and I can't stand the name Clover. I mean, seriously, Clover? Our
Because you're Irish?
Irish, for God's sake. I don't think he could have possibly been more on the nose with that name. Ha ha, very funny, Dad.
Are you in charge of the Kelcorp Neon office?
For now, but let's not mistake my position for what it really is. A test set out by my father. He's set to retire in a few years, and I'm his only next of kin. But I'm guessing he's not sure if I'm ready to take over the company. So he shuttles me out here for two reasons. One, to flash a friendly face for our clients he flies out here as a perk. And two, gets his firebrand of a daughter as far away from him as possible. He's a real piece of work.
Would you mind telling me more about your father?
Niall. Oh, he's the CEO of Kelcorp. The whole blessed thing. If you asked him, he'd claim he started the company with next to nothing and built it into a megacorp in under 30 years. Truth is, he tends to forget the multi-million credit trust he tapped into as a crutch. But that's my father for you.
Okay.
Tough city. You watch yourself out there.
Tough city. You watch yourself out there. Okay, I've got no mission set right now. There we go. Chloe McKenna has asked if I could help her clients. Okay. Let's go. Oh, actually, who's this? Find Clover's diary.
Are you supposed to be here?
Yes. I have to admit, the business with Saburo is keeping me up at night. I can see how it started to wear on him, personally and professionally. Saburo is a good, honorable man. Pride won't allow him to accept money, but what he doesn't understand is that the game is rigged. Even in good times, variable interest rates are designed to landslide you. All I want to give is a fair shake. I may not believe in every idea he has, but I believe in him. He just needs a financial partner who can offer some direction. Someone who has his best interest at heart. I won't lie, given my position, it may be a conflict, but my feelings for him aside, I really do want to help. Right, let's go and see Saburo. Forgot to say, I went to lurk. Office is annoying with people walking up and asking stuff. Oh, dare. Wow. Hey, honey, I'm home. Did you lock the door when you left?
You didn't hear this from me, but those ecliptic mercenaries...
Question mark. Okay.
If you're wondering what that smell is, that's
Spaceport terminal. The Mining League.
I haven't seen a leech in a while. You think the city got them all?
Here to purchase some mining goods?
Huh.
Don't forget, we sell all types of raw materials as well.
Is there anything I can do to help you save? Wait, help you save your store?
You would do that for a total stranger?
Wait, what conversation did I miss here?
Bless you. I've come up with an idea that I'm hoping will generate a lot of interest in my business. And you were the final element that was missing. If you could bring these flyers to some of the other vendors in Neon, it would explain how we can improve our businesses as a group.
That sounds simple enough.
Wonderful. Simply wonderful. You have no idea the weight you have lifted from my shoulders.
So Cyberpunk, yeah.
I appreciate your help. If there's anything I can do, anything at all, please let me know.
Clover McKenna offered to pay off your debt to Silkwood.
Oh, she did. Miss McKenna is very kind, but I cannot accept. It is my responsibility to pay the loan. If I cannot, then what happens, happens.
Read this. It might change your mind.
Really? Let me take a look. Oh, I did not know she felt this way. She is always so professional. I thought she did not like me. That is why I have sent proxies to negotiate my debt.
Oh, she definitely liked you.
And I like her. Oh, that came out wrong. What I meant to say was, I respect her business acumen. Look at me. My palms are sweating. Regardless, you have done me a service, and for that, I thank you. You can tell Miss McKenna, I mean Chloe, that I accept her offer.
Are the feelings between you and Chloe mutual?
I do have feelings for her, and maybe now I will have the courage to tell her. I know they say never to mix business with pleasure, but there are always exceptions. Farewell, my friend. And tell everyone we have plenty of mining supplies in stock.
Okay.
I'm interested.
Right, so he wants flyers going up, right? As well.
Seems like Crimson Fleet is everywhere these days.
I love how all the different cities in this Milky Way are so unique to each other.
Clover, something I can do for you, love?
Sabara agreed to let you pay his debts.
That's fantastic. I was worried he'd take it the wrong way, so I'm glad you were able to convince him. I'll arrange for the funds to be transferred immediately. Hopefully Father will forgive the late fees. And if he doesn't, I can always reimburse them when he retires. In any case, thank you. And here, for your efforts.
For your efforts. 2,000. What I'm going to do, actually, is the faction of deputized. Let's head to Aquila.
Aren't you the one I saw running away from that crazy guy? Man, New Atlantis gets crazier by the day.
Crazy guy?
Back off. That's an order, not a suggestion.
Enjoy your work, Dustin. Let's see what ship parts are here at this station. Where is the ship vendor? Ship services.
We're asking everyone to take... Hey, what can I do for you?
Let's see, modify my ship.
Sure, how about it?
Good morning, Mindless. Vanguard particle cannon. Bazump. Oh yeah, they've got different landing bays here. Ah, cool beans. And they have different cockpits. So the good to know. $68,000 for that Class C. So do each city have different items for your ship? Yeah, Dragon. Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. They do. Fuel tanks. Yeah, these have covered ones and stuff. Different gears. Landing gears. Even vertical ones, so I don't have to put them on the side of the ship. Oh, and grav drives. 27 grav. Ooh, for a... Damn. What reactors have you got? Okay, so you got a 21 there. 23, 20, 28. 27. Whoa, I need to unlock. Damn. I need to get piloting rank 4. Starship design. And they have different structures. Oh boy. This could change everything, and I did not want to do that. I want to fly back to Aquila. Another 5 ships to build. I'm guessing that there must be a landing platform where we can accumulate them all. Because it's going to be so hard to decorate a ship. Let's go to Aquila. Volai. Go back to Neon and see what Neon have to offer. Are you able to fill out all your skills in the skill tree? Yes. There is no level cap mindless. You can actually do them all. That's hence the reason there's a new game plus. Oh, it's all good. I can be able to see it here. Are you the guy?
Follow the rules or wind up like Nashar. Your choice.
Or are you out here? And then chat can see as well what if there's anything different. Says me. Who's the ship guy out here? Let's have a look.
Got anything you need to need some work done? Okay, no problem.
Right. Do you have? Hey Bitz, hi chat. I have a problem with one of the early missions. The switching power panels, I make mistakes on the last 4 switches and not open the door. Now I can't back and finish this mission. Tell me to need computer and open switches on door. I continue game but can't finish the mission. Any help? I don't know where you mean. One of the early missions. The thing is though, that early mission that you're on about. Oh boy, that buzz from the. I've moved my aircon a lot closer. Oh boy. Can you guys hear the thingy in the background when I speak? The hissing? Goblin in the garden looking in. Test 1 2 1 2. Hello, 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 hello. Okay. When I speak, there's a bit of hissing, yeah. Yeah, it's because I've got the fan on like full blast. It shouldn't be as crazy now. Because I've lowered the hysteresis. We'll see. Okay. Shipbuilder. There's a lot less thingies here. Oh yeah, they have different bays already. Different cargoes. Different landing gears. They even have different hubs. Oh, it's gonna take me so long. It's gonna... Whoa, whoa. Oh, it's something outside, that's why. My window was open. And there's some sandblasting going off at someone's house across the street. Which makes sense on why I can hear a lot of... It would make sense, wouldn't it? These ship designs, I like these grey and white ones. The thing is as well, obviously I've been unlocking a lot of the ship designs stuff. So... Oh, this isn't so stroked. Tech. I need to get my piloting up one more. So next level, we're going to unlock Class C ships. And then we're going to do a remodel of this baby. And get a Class C ship. But I need to do that when I level up. More chunky cockpit.
Would it be too much to ask if we stopped by Laredo Firearms and took a look around?
Laredo Firearms?
Any troubles you need to share?
Laredo Firearms? Why? Why do you want to go to Laredo Firearms? Why?
Sorry. Spaceport's always...
Laredo Firearms. That's Roland's Firearms. Laredo, I believe, is the person we just snuck into. A minute ago, I planted them documents. Which I think is this way. This one? Laredo Firearms, here we go. Why do you want to go in here?
Might want to steer clear of the stretch. Lots of crime over there.
You need all
Well,
sorts in Aquila City.
Back for more, eh?
Just here for security. Please move along.
Every
Just do your
gun gets
business.
a full Laredo guarantee. I think you'll find that we carry fine. You take care.
What are you trying to tell me about this place? She might be just randomly suggesting it, or she's suggesting it because maybe she knows something, and it's like a little hint that Bethesda puts in there and goes, hey, let's go to Laredo because you might find some secret cool stuff in there. And now they've got restricted doors and they build weapons, you know. Go and check it out.
And you're breathing? Back to normal yet?
Mostly. Still feels a little weird, though. Guess I'm not used to having the tube out. But it's nothing that would keep me from getting back out there.
You need to give it more time, Helga.
Guess that means you won't be telling the Marshal that I'm approved
Gas
for
pump.
field duty.
Not yet. There could still be a setback.
Thank you for the sticker.
I need to be close at hand if that happens.
Fine, fine. But you should know that I'm crawling the walls in here.
You just take it easy. Shouldn't be long now.
Thank you so much for the 100 biddies.
Walked in and tried to rob the place in broad daylight.
Seems that way.
Akil is really the
That's
heart
pretty
of the
crazy,
Freestar Collective.
even by Shaw Gang standards.
Don't be causing trouble now. Well, nobody. You got some business with me?
Maybe. The marshal sent me.
Oh, well, if the marshal sent you to me, that means he's looking to recruit you. Just so you know what you're getting into, I'll explain who we are and what we do. Well, the Freestar Rangers ensure the safety and security of the Freestar Collective and its people. We might hunt down a fugitive, break up a smuggling operation, investigate a starship theft, or put some would-be bank robbers behind bars. Whatever needs doing to keep the people safe, we do.
Whose idea was it to have 2 different ports labeled A? Oh, and then you've got to realize which ports, yeah. Don't most places have their own security force?
Sure, but we Rangers work across the whole of Freestar Collective space.
I think it's admirable.
Like most things that are worth doing, it ain't always easy. But do I think we make the Freestar Collective a little safer for everyone? Yeah, I do. I imagine you've got some questions. I'll answer anything I can.
Is it paying work?
I'll say right up front that if you're looking to get rich, this ain't the line of work for you. But yeah, we do get paid from time to time to help with expenses and such.
What authority do the Freestar Rangers have?
Well, in theory, a Freestar Ranger can go anywhere in Freestar Collective space, even private property. But of course, it doesn't always work out that way. We also have jurisdiction over any local security when we're tracking a fugitive.
Oh. Are there a lot of Rangers?
The number's always changing due to retirements, recruiting. But as far as I know, there's never been more than a dozen Rangers at any one time.
I know what I need. Let's continue.
Okay then. A word about myself. I'm in charge of making sure anyone that wants to be a Freestar Ranger is up to the task. That being said, the Marshal wouldn't send you here if he didn't think you had potential. So, what's it gonna be? Are you ready to sign up with the Freestar Rangers?
Yes, ma'am.
It's a dangerous job, but an important one. As long as you leave room for your commitments to Constellation, we won't have any problems.
I love how she says
Before I
Constellation
hand
and
you a
not our
badge,
marriage.
I need to know you can handle the job.
Oh, I
You
can handle
helped
the
out
job.
with the hostage situation, but sometimes people just get lucky. Tell you what, use the mission terminal and take one of the listed jobs. Your choice. Come back alive, and we'll talk about you joining up.
Prepared to be impressed?
Oh, got no lack of confidence, have you? Well, let's see if you back it up.
Damn bloody right. So, one thing I noticed as well
I feel for the folk.
is yesterday when I was I got my character to sleep.
It's really
When you sleep, you actually gain 10% XP bonus, which is pretty cool. So whenever you land on a planet, make sure you sleep,
Well, hey there.
and you'll get 10% XP bonus. Yeah, you get both, yeah. This one's fun, yeah. Kill the outlaw captain on our... oh, okay. So this is... destroy the Crimson Fleet captain. Rescue hostages on Akaro Delta. Kill the outlaw gang leader on turn F4. Kill the outlaw captain on Arcane. Give me the most money. Accept mission. Accept mission. Okay. I'm now becoming a bounty hunter. You've been using the food as they think is the XP buffs.
Mr. Tate, he's a realtor, has been trying to organize something for the folk of the stretch. He's a good man.
Okay. Talk to Mr. Tate. Blast zone. So what's everybody's thoughts on the game so far? Are you enjoying it? Is it what you expected, or is it more than you expected?
That bank robbery sounded intense.
Or is it a disappointment?
It could have gone down so much worse.
Except for the main, the game is very, very good. Other than needs addiction warning. Strong Fallout, No Man's Sky, satisfactory. I wouldn't say satisfactory. I would definitely say Fallout, No Man's Sky. 10 out of 10, 35 hours in and already been barely easily 100-hour plus. Yeah, love it. I could see it being a game that could expand over and over. Obviously we already know there's a DLC going to be coming out. That's kind of announced, especially when you buy the premium edition. There's a DLC involved in that, so we know that. So I was surprised on how your paths is different from the Go Like mission one. Yeah, that's why I said, like, when people was wondering about spoilers, the only thing you're gonna get spoilers about is the main campaign, right? All the other stuff is your own. The side quests on how you deliver them, the factions, how you deliver them. The only thing that you're gonna have very similar vibes to is the main campaign storylines, like knowing the central plot of the story. That's the only thing that's gonna spoil it for people. On a serious note, it does a good job of giving you other things to do, questing, outpost, ships, etc. If you get tired of one, you can just go and do something else. Yeah, exactly. Like yesterday, we did a lot of the main quests, right? So today, I want to do some bit of a side quest and do a bit of outpost building, and even look into botany and animals and medical and all that kind of stuff on the main base. Which does mean I want to find a main base location, but now I've just found out about the new shipbuilding stuff on different planets, and I'm about to get a C-class ship when the next level. So it's like, there's so much to do, but I've got so much time